are at Lone Mountain Equestrian Arena. It has the trail and the dog park here. This is where we're going to go down to Lone Mountain and check out the caves that seem to be here. Not sure what they are, what that's all about, but we'll go up and check it out, see what's there. Walking pretty much straight in from the parking lot. Up in there, the top of that little trail is where the caves seem to be. I'm gonna go up there and see what we can spot. A little further along up the hill, the caves, or what appears to be the caves, are right behind me. They might just be small holes in the rock, but let's go check it out, see what's up there. Yeah, the ground right here is a little bit loose, so watch your footing if you decide to come up here. You can see the erosion marks where we had the last rainstorm came through. Okay, here's the first one. Doesn't look like much of anything up here. Kind of a hard-packed path. Looks like a lot of people have been up here. And it just basically stops like about 2 meters in. But you can get a nice view from up here. Can't really see it on the video, but you got the Las Vegas Strip there on the horizon. The Stratosphere is on the left. Then just the other casinos on the Strip on down to the right. Okay, and here's the next little one, right next to that one we were just in. We got rock here, and this doesn't even, yeah. Here again, it goes in a little bit, and just a bit, and dead ends right in there. Maybe about 3 meters from the entrance to this one. And there's some more up the path up here. We're gonna go check that out, see what's up there. Okay, there's the next set that we'll look at. Then there's more up that way. We'll head up here next, see what's there. Probably not much of anything, but that makes it part of the adventure. Okay, just a couple small holes here in the rock. Nothing much. Not even anything covered here. This is just kind of a nice little shelf. You can see how far we've come from the main path. Not sure what the exact altitude gain is here, but it's been a little bit. Continuing up here a little bit, a combination of solid rock and then loose dirt and stuff. Have to pay attention to where I'm putting my feet. And there's another little shelf up here that we're at. Some more indentations. Not sure if there's any real caves up here at all, but you never know until you get off the couch and go check it out. Yeah, there's really not much to this at all. This is just a level spot. And that's basically all it is. It's not even a roof on it, just a little fracture up the side of the hill. Try to get back up to that and show you. Yeah, it's a little crack that goes all the way up. It's maybe 3-4 meters deep and goes pretty much, zigzags up to the top. And looking down the other way, you can see we're just a little bit higher still. That's why I'm kind of out of breath. Then this next part seems to be a nice trail so far. Looks like it goes a fair way around, and then up into the shade there, which would have been welcome a couple months ago when I was doing this, my first hike to the top. It's like maybe 65 degrees now here in Las Vegas. The season has definitely turned. We don't have the summer heat anymore. Won't have that for a while. There's another one up there. Yeah, they don't show up as well when you film them, but there's one up there and another one there and something there. We'll go over and check those out next. There's no easy way to get to that one up there. It's pretty much a sheer rock face, and I'm not equipped to go climbing. And the rock here is kind of interesting. Sedimentary rock. It's got these layers where it's gray, and then there's something else in through here. I'm not sure what that is. It's all interleaved. Gives it kind of the effect of a brick wall, but it's definitely not brick. This is just layers of different kinds of sedimentary rock. If there's any geologists out there that know what this is, or anybody else for that matter, go ahead and leave that down below in the comments, and like and subscribe if you enjoy what you're seeing, would like to see more of my adventures. But now we'll continue on to the next one. Yeah, those are vertical. That piece probably broke off and tumbled over time. Out of the sun now into the shade, finally. It cools off once you get into the shade. And this is a nice little path. Just kind of been climbing steadily. Right down in there is where the entrance to this park is at, and where I started shooting the video, so I've come up a fair amount. There's another little indentation in the rock. Goes back maybe a meter and half a meter high. And it looks like I'm coming close to the end here, where I can be walking. Come up that path along the edge of the rock face there. It's a nice little path. And up into the shade. It's actually getting chilly now. There's a little bit of a breeze coming, and not in the sunlight anymore. But I've got a couple more hours of daylight left, so I'm not concerned about it. There's more of that layered sedimentary rock. And oh, look at this. Yeah, that's really nothing here either. Okay. Just little indentations, nothing to be concerned about or worthy of exploration. As you can see, everything's standing out here. And I think around this next bend in the path is going to be about the end of my trip up here. We'll just go around this next corner, see what's here. Okay, there's something pretty cool looking up there. Looks like that could go back a little bit from this angle, but the rock face is too steep. I can't climb that without any ropes or anything. Just not safe, and I'm not a skilled rock climber, and this is kind of loose rock, so I'm not going to risk it. Not too sure what's up there, but it probably just goes back a few meters and stops like all the other ones. Anyway, that's as far up as I can go. And that's beautiful skyline up here. The hills in the distance, they're really pretty. just over the city, and yeah, it was definitely worth coming up here. I'm glad I did it, even though there weren't any caves, so to speak of. But yeah, I think I'm going to get back down onto the path and walk around it, maybe do another video of that part, just a loop around Lone Mountain, show some of the highlights of that. I decided to come a little further around. That's where we were before, thinking maybe it was a shortcut down, but yeah, those of you that have watched my videos in the past probably come to realize that my shortcuts generally are not. So I think I'm just going to turn around and go back down that easier path and wind my way down. Well, that ends my little trip to explore what from the ground looked like caves in the east side of Lone Mountain, but yeah, there weren't any. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I think we would have heard about it by now if there were. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment on this if you enjoyed what you saw, and if you got suggestions for any other things I can go check out for you while I'm here, yeah, just let me know. I'm always looking for ideas, always open to new ideas. But anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.